So my poster design on Smoke and Kill so far is coming along. It's got some good effects. I've got a nice image in the background here of smoke with a kind of a watermarked skull there. The hand kind of smashing down on the cigarettes. But the text is a little bit boring at the moment. And what I want to do is I want to actually change the color of the text. So to do that, I need to make sure I select the layer first. And because we've already rasterized it, I can't adjust it with the text option here. What I need to do is I need to select the areas of it. So I go to my magic wand and I'm going to click on each of those, and holding the shift I'm going to click on each of the letters to select them, just so that what I'm affecting now is going to be this layer, is just the text. And now that I've got them selected, what I can do is I can go ahead and I can use a paint bucket to color them. So I could maybe make them that dark red that we were playing with earlier, and I can go ahead and click on each of the text. And therefore I've got some color there. I can also put a gradient. So if I click on the gradient here, I've got a gradient option here. If I click on that, and I can select the colors, I can put on a interesting gradient. So a little tab thing here, the white. Click over here on that color. I can also, let's say, that color. I can also drop the opacity of that if I want it to slightly fade out there. And then what I can do is I can, if I click and draw that, so if I draw a line down the page, what it does is it selects the area I want a gradient. So you can see there. So I can make the gradients longer and shorter. And you can experiment. You can also draw it crossways. So the gradient goes from left to right or right to left. But I'm gonna draw it from the top of the text to the bottom of the text here. Let go like that. And once I'm happy with it, all I have to do is go to Edit, deselect all, and you've got that. I can also go ahead and put on some of those layer styles. So right click on the layer and put a layer style on again. I might want to put on an outer glow. Click on my outer glow. I would want that to be, let's go red again. That red of kind of blood and so forth. I can also adjust the size of this, how hard it is, how soft, the opacity a bit. And that also, that glow around it that it's doing is also helping the text stand out a bit. If I put a drop shadow on it, it might have some extra effect. Let's see what happens there. Maybe that doesn't work. So alright, so we can just try that as an outer glow on it and press OK. Now our Smoke and Kill stands out. The outer glow actually kind of distracts a little bit, so I could go back. If I just right click on there, go to my layer styles, and click on my outer glow and just change that to maybe a black might work better. So like that. And that maybe stands out a bit better there. So make sure that that text here is standing out and it's nice and clear, that it's not distracted by the imagery in the background or even the foreground, that it stands alone and stands out. And there you go.